Standing here right now with Jimmy Dunn, who is from Dynasign. He's one of the leading tech experts that I know in terms of technology and digital signage. He's been doing this for a very long time. Jimmy, thank you so much for sitting down with us, talking with us for a couple of minutes here. It's really nice to speak with you. We wanted to start out by talking a little bit about Dynasign, because a lot of people might not know exactly a lot about the company. So could you start to talk about a little bit about what you guys do, some background on yourself too?
Sure. Dynasign provides a service platform for large or small media network companies to operate a media network called a screen media network. And we have customers such as General Electric all the way to Barnes Noble bookstores and all the universities. So we launched the business in 2003 and launched it as a software as a service, which is a service platform. At that time was difficult, but now it becomes a de facto, it's a preferred platform for operating a network all over the places. So.
Now, you just mentioned software as a service, particularly for delivery of the content and the platform to manage it. How has technology changed since you first got into the industry?
Sure. So first of all, when we launched the business in a software as a service, it's not because digital signage is pushing the software as a service. In general, the software industry is really leaning towards even a company like a Microsoft, Oracle. They're all providing, instead of selling box software, providing a service. So end user don't have to stuck with the server backend maintenance, basically pay a fixed flat fee for using the service and operate the applications. So we are going through several waves of deployments, just looking at the digital out-of-home market space. In 2004, 2005-ish, everybody, think it's a great concept, changing the way of advertising, leveraging the location access and put the screen there. But unfortunately, we went through economical slowdown, so the advertising went through a difficult valley, I call it, right? And then as a result of that, we're looking at a second and third wave, where I view this as a fourth wave. It's more well-organized, business model-wise, it's more fine-tuned, and I think this is the wave from the late 2009, we're seeing very upswing. The whole industry as a digital out-of-home media network eventually becomes the mainstream. Although needs a full cooperation of the traditional advertising, print-based support from these industry, but the direction is surely but slowly moving towards the digital out-of-home, digital signage network.
Sure, and that's kind of an interesting point now that you talk about it in waves and the ways that that's kind of changing over time. What do you see happening in the next couple of years?
Well, again, as I said, it's the same as any other technology. The first always a lot of deployment goes out just looking at it, exploring the features and the technologies. But now we're more into the really fine-tuned, in line with the business model. That's where the success is going to come in, and we have a lot of clients even go through a consolidation, even acquiring companies or being acquired. So as a result of the phase 2, 3 deployments, and the business is going into the mainstream. The trend technology-wise, it's more interactive, getting more engaged with the customers through mobile phones, interactive touchscreen, which is more reachable. 5 years ago, interactive large format screens are still cost a lot of money.
Right.
for deployment. Hard to maintain. Today is really becomes commodity.
Yeah.
It's much more reachable price-wise, maintenance-wise. So the more engaging the user, instead of just walking by, looking at the screen, facing the audience, you need to engage through the mobile technology integration, through the interactive touch screens.
Perfect. Jimmy, this has been very enlightening for us, and I'm sure for the people who are watching. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking with us.